So some of you may have charts, depending on where you got your chart run, that have arrows on it that are called variables. And they'll be quad left, quad right, left and right variables. So the variables information is actually relatively new information that really was not part of the original human design teaching. I think it's a really good hack, if you will, or a quick hack to look at a chart and to, again, in a very quick eyeball kind of a way, give some insights into what drives somebody, what motivates somebody. And especially in the context of personal and interpersonal and transpersonal and other pieces like that. And part of why I don't teach variables and I don't talk about variables is because to me, the variables are very simple and don't take into context the entire integrated aspect of the chart. If you are really good at knowing how to read a chart and really good at understanding what's driving somebody in a chart, if you're not really good at really finding where's the conundrum in the chart, what does this chart dictate around needs, especially needs like lovability, empowerment, self-worth, emotional wisdom, if you don't know those parts of the chart, then a variable is a really quick hack to go, okay, this person is driven by this person has these needs. But if you really get the chart and the complexity of how the different parts of the chart play together and the different gates and the different circuits and the different centers and how they, in the totality of each unique chart, how they create this sort of soul curriculum that gives somebody a journey through which they're going to travel and explore and deepen their connection to themselves and the full expression of the potential of their purpose. If you really know how to pull that out in a chart, you really don't need the variables. The variables actually aren't going to give you the depth and the richness that you can really tease out when you understand how to really look at all the different aspects of a specific, unique individual chart and how they play together. So that's why I really like to look at a whole chart. It's hard with human design because to learn human design, you have to pull out each little part, right? You have to look at type, you have to look at profiles, you have to look at centers, you have to look at channels, you have to look at circuitry, you have to look at gates. But each little individual piece out of context of the whole, even though you might understand what it means, isn't going to give you the big picture without you knowing how it's playing in the dynamic of the chart. The variables are one piece, but you can't look at a variable and not see, okay, what's going on in the entire chart and how does that, all those parts in the chart play together. It's just a quick eyeball hack, if you will. It doesn't really give you the quality of depth and the dynamic nature of what else is available in terms of information in the chart.